everybody, it's me Arka and welcome to Akku's Achu's Hangama. Today we're going to be talking about how we should be while we're doing a declamation. So you don't know what a declamation is? I'll tell you what it is. So declamation is the act of you telling an original speech of somebody else. So the only criteria for what a declamation should be is that it should be an original speech. It shouldn't be from a novel or any books or any movies or anything. That would not make it original. And another thing is there will be like a certain time limit which will be given to you during the competition or prior to the competition. And you exceeding the time limit will make you penalized. And another criteria is during these declamations, you must follow. So the thing is, during these declamations, the judges which will be judging you, they will be, taking the script from you. Now, by script, I mean your paper that you will be, which has the content of your speech, the copy of the original speech or the speech of the person that you're talking about. So in this, they'll ask you to hand over the script to them, and they will be checking the script to see if you've followed the script word by word, and you messing up even a little bit will most probably make you penalized. So now that we know the criteria, I will be giving you three examples of the declamations. Now the following declamations are the declamations that I have delivered during these Kissa competitions. So if you don't know what Kissa is, so I live in India, and in India I live in a state called Karnataka, and Kissa is basically this association of all the ICSE syllabus schools. So all of the ICSE schools in Karnataka comes together and makes this organization called Kissa. So in Kissa, all of the ICSE schools in Karnataka will come together and compete. And in this year, the Kissa, there were over 1,500 registrations to compete for Kissa. And in declamation, I think there were over 500 kids in declamation, and I had to compete against 500 kids, and I got into the finals. Now that we're covered all the criterias of how this declamation is going to be, now let's get into the examples. Let's watch. Les Brown is one of the most popular motivational speakers today. His iconic address titled, "It's Not Over Until You Win," was delivered by him from the Georgia Dome in front of over 80,000 guests. In this speech, Brown offers a powerful and inspirational manual on how you can overcome your obstacles and conquer your dreams. What I'd like for you to do right now, I want you to think about your dream. I want you to think about it and envision it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I do not believe that any of us have dreams that were given to us for the purpose of accomplishing those particular dreams. I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how far-fetched it might appear to be. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. But here is what I know. That dream that you've been holding in your mind, that it's possible. See, sometimes we can't say, I can do that. But what we can say is that it's possible. That I can have my dream as we run toward it, as we work on it, day in and day out. Now, I want you to think about whatever that dream is that you have, because I was willing to take a chance. And most people won't do that. Most of the people that you talk to try to bring them to business, these are not risk takers. Most people have done all that they're ever going to do. They earn a family, they raise a living, and then they die. But the people who are running toward their dream, life has a special kind of meaning. I remember I was playing with my 9-year-old son, John Leslie, and I beat him in 10 straight games in a game called Connect 4. And finally, I said, "John Leslie, I'm bored. I don't want to play anymore." And I got up and I said, "I'm ready to go to sleep now." John Leslie said, "No, you can't go now, Dad." And I said, "Why?" He said, "It's not over until I win." That was his attitude. So we sat sat down and played several other games, and finally, after the 11th game, John Leslie won. And he got up and he yawned and he said, "I'm ready to go to sleep now, Dad." What if we all had that attitude? I repeat, what if we all had that attitude? After we face a rejection or a no, or we hold a meeting and nobody shows up, or somebody says, "You can count on me," and they don't come through. What if we all had that attitude? The cause repossessed. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every single day and saying to yourself, "It's not over until I win." So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to think bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and you scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, and if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold or poverty, sickness or gout, or body or brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grim you beseech